Hi, I'm Claire. Welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I am going to be doing a Japanese home in The Sims 4. So this is built in the world of Mount Kumari that came with Snowy Escape, and I wanted to make this home because I haven't really built in Mount Kumari in a while, and so this is a family home for 5. It is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it's open concept. You can see I am working on the kitchen now. I was going to start in the main area, kind of like I call it the drop zone area, but I end up starting off the kitchen because it kind of had more of an idea of what I wanted to do in here than I do go into the front entry mudroom area. And so we are just going to be adding these shelves, and I wanted to add these shelves, one, because the pack comes with counters, but it does not come with cabinets, but it does come with these upper shelves, so I do put plates and plants on these shelves. And so we do also add this little table that Sims can like kneel down to sit at, which I find is really cool. And so I do just add a lot of plates, but I did go back and change a few of those things. Well, not really a few of those. I did make it less platey, if that makes sense, but you'll see that in a few minutes. And so we are now working on the family room, media room area of this open concept floor plan. I just wanted to keep it kind of simple. I know that the Japanese style is simple, and so I wanted to incorporate that in this build. And so I just am trying to keep everything just kind of clean and simple in this house. And so I did want this home to be like for a family of 3, but I do change it to a family of 5 once I realize there's a lot of room in the first bedroom I will be showing you, which is the kids' bedroom or teen's bedroom. I just really didn't want to do another bedroom where it's for a child and a toddler. That's just been my past 2 videos, and so I wanted to switch it up, try not to get into like a mindset, trying to have a lot of different like varieties of homes and families for you to play with and download. If you do want to download this house or any of my other houses, you can find them on the Sims 4 gallery. My ID is green_rose_sims. Be really amazing if you follow me on the gallery or on Instagram, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. I post videos once a week, and so it's just a fun time all around. And so we are just going to be adding some plants. Again, try and keep it simple. I did add the garbage can right kind of out of the way, and so we are just going to be going in and adding some pictures, moving the dining room table a little closer to the wall, and just going to be adding the sign, so when your Sims come into this house, they do take off their shoes, which I think is really cool. Although when my Sim was playtesting this, she didn't take off her shoes, but I don't really know what that was. Hopefully it was just a glitch on my end, because I feel like this feature is really cool and kind of like unique in a way. Like before this item, your Sims just walk through your house with like shoes, and I don't know, it feels a little more realistic in my mind. And so we are just going to be now in the first bathroom. So this is like for the second bedroom, and kind of like for like the guests, when there's guests in your house, to use this bathroom. And then the second bathroom is like an ensuite. And so we are just going to be making a little private shower area and going to have the toilet in its own room, which I know is like very common in Japan, and so I wanted to do that in here as well. And so we are in the first bedroom, just placing down a bed for the second bedroom, but I wanted this bedroom to just kind of be like a showroom in a way, like not have like too much personality, but I did think it'd be fun for this family to be like rock climbers, since I wanted to use the rock climbing bedding for one of the beds, and I wanted it to also have a little bit of like personality on each bed, and so like it just kind of gives different styles on each room or each corner of the room. And so we are just going to be adding a dresser into this room, and I was thinking about adding two dressers, but it just didn't really seem to like it would work that well to have a space with three beds and a desk to add two dressers. But I got one dresser in, and you also technically don't need a dresser in The Sims. If you just click on the mirror, then you can get to cast or create a sim or changing Sims outfits just the same way. So I did want to add a little bit of interest into this space, even though I was thinking of this room as like a showroom. So I did add a guitar into this space, and just going to be adding some side table clutter. And I wanted this, or both of these side tables, to kind of be similar of what I put on them, and I did want them to look like I just bought like two tables and then placed one on by one bed and placed one by the other two beds, because all of the bed frames are different colors and shades, and so I was thought like, well, I don't want to add a fourth like two more shades, so I'll just add one more shade of two white tables. And so we are just going to be adding some posters and pictures into the room, and I again wasn't trying to like totally like add like a whole bunch of personality into this room, but I did want it to seem like it's for a kid or maybe a teen. Maybe it's like one teen and two kids. And so you're just going to be adding a little bit of clutter and decoration in the kitchen. And I think this is where I realized like, whoa, that's like a lot of white plates. So I do add a plant, and I do add a plant in the corner by the fridge. I kind of thought that helped balance it out, but without making it like really symmetrical. And so we are in the final room of the house, which is the primary bedroom, and I just wanted to keep this very simple like the rest of the house, and so just going to be adding some windows, bring in some light. I really do like these windows for the fact that there's already like a curtain, or like there's like a filter on it, so it's like it would bring in the natural light, but it already has a curtain, so I didn't have to worry about doing curtains, because that's kind of my least favorite part sometimes. And so we are just going to be adding this mural of a rock climber into the kids' bedroom, and going to be moving these posters, or I don't know the correct term, but these traditional Japanese posters into the primary bedroom, and just going to be doing the bathroom real quick. It's pretty much an exact copy of the first bathroom, it's just kind of slightly rotated, and so we are just going to be adding a few more things here and there. I do add some bathroom decorations on the shelves. I do like how these shelves are open, but I do wish there were some shelves that were already decorated. And so we are now in the backyard, or the side yard of the house. I realized I didn't really have that much of a space, or there wasn't really that much space back here, so I do just kind of add some planters to also provide some privacy. And we are getting close to the end of the video, so please leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for me to build, like a modern house or a contemporary house, or how many Sims to build a house for. I would love to hear what you would like me to build, and I hope to see you all next week for another Sims 4 video. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye!